Hello, and welcome back to the news. We recently received the sad news of 7 American legends who passed away today. Today's episode is dedicated to their memory. If this video or the legacy of these remarkable men touched your life, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel as a sign of respect and remembrance. Tony Campolo, a renowned sociologist, Baptist pastor, and distinguished speaker, passed away on November 19, 2024, at the age of 89. His life was dedicated to serving people and spreading the Christian message of love, justice, and peace. He was born on February 25, 1935, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Inspired by his family's faith, he chose a path that combined spiritual service and deep academic study. After receiving a bachelor's degree from Eastern University, he went on to earn a doctorate in sociology from Temple University. Campolo taught sociology for many years at Eastern University, where he was professor emeritus, and also lectured at the University of Pennsylvania. His research interests included poverty, social injustice, and the role of religion in solving global problems. Campolo believed that faith should be active, aimed at improving the world around us. In 2007, he co-founded the Red Letter Christians movement with Shane Claiborne. The movement was based on the idea that the words of Jesus, highlighted in red in some editions of the Bible, should be the central focus of Christians. Campolo insisted on the need to translate these words into action, emphasizing caring for the poor, defending the oppressed, and actively working for peace. During his lifetime, he wrote more than 35 books that addressed issues of Christian living and social justice. Among his most famous works are It's Friday, but Sunday is Almost Here, and Red Letter Christians, Living the Words of Jesus in the 21st Century. His books have inspired thousands of people to meaningfully live Christian principles. Campolo was a frequent public speaker, captivating audiences with his flamboyant style, sense of humor, and persuasive arguments. His words inspired not only religious people, but also those seeking the meaning of life and ways to make the world a better place. Despite his popularity, Campolo did not shy away from difficult topics. His progressive views, such as supporting social equality and helping marginalized groups, were controversial. However, he remained true to his beliefs, believing that Christianity should be a force for good and change. In 2020, he suffered a stroke, which was a serious challenge. But even during this period, he continued to write and support those who sought his guidance. His resilience and fortitude became an example for many. His work inspired and continues to inspire people to take action for justice, love, and peace. Colin Chilvers, an outstanding English director and master of special effects, passed away on November 19, 2024, at the age of 79. His groundbreaking work on such iconic films as The Rocky Horror Picture Show, 1975, Superman, 1978, and X-Men, 2000, forever changed the world of cinema and inspired generations of creators. Chilvers was born in London, England in 1945, and began his career in the film industry in the late 1960s. His technical prowess and innovative approach to special effects allowed him to make his own unique contribution to the visual arts. One of his most significant works was Superman, 1978, for which he received a Special Academy Award in 1979 for creating Superman's flying sequences. These scenes, revolutionary for their time, allowed audiences to believe that man could actually fly. In addition to his work in film, Chilvers also made his mark in the music industry. He directed the iconic Smooth Criminal segment for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, 1988, which showcased his creative approach to visual storytelling and ability to work across genres. Chilvers also contributed to the special effects for Condorman, 1981, and X-Men, 2000, continuing to advance the art of visual effects. His career was filled with innovation, and he was known for his commitment to excellence, which made his work special and unforgettable. He passed away on November 19, 2024, at his home in Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. Colleagues and fans remember him as a man whose dedication to his art and desire to push the boundaries of what was possible made him a towering figure in the film industry. Colin Chilvers' work continues to inspire filmmakers and special effects artists, reminding them of how passion and creativity can change the world. His contributions to cinema remain an indelible part of history, and his name will forever be associated with technical mastery and innovation. Shannen Doherty, a famous American actress, who won the hearts of viewers thanks to her roles in the cult series Beverly Hills, 90210 and Charmed, passed away on November 19, 2024, at the age of 53. Her illustrious career, resilience in the face of difficult trials, and struggle with illness made her a symbol of strength and inspiration for millions of fans. Born April 12, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee, her rise to fame began at a young age when she landed the role of Jenny Wilder in the hit series Little House on the Prairie. Shannen's talent and charisma quickly made her a prominent figure in Hollywood. Doherty is best known for her role as Brenda Walsh on Beverly Hills, 90210. The iconic 90s series turned Shannen into a global star. Her character, the complex and emotional Brenda, became a symbol of the teenage angst of the time. However, her tenure on the show was short-lived due to tensions on set, which only added to her public image of drama. In the late 90s, Shannen rose to prominence once again with her role as Prue Halliwell on the supernatural series Charmed. Her character, the eldest of three witch sisters, combined strength and vulnerability, making her one of the show's most memorable characters. Despite leaving the show after season 3, her role remains a key part of Charmed's story. Behind the scenes, however, Shannen has faced serious personal challenges. In 2015, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She fought the disease publicly, sharing her experiences, treatment, and recovery to support others facing similar challenges. Despite temporary remissions, the cancer returned in the 2020s and spread to her brain. Doherty not only fought for her life, but also actively used her influence to raise awareness about health issues. She became a voice for many women going through cancer treatment, inspiring them with her courage and candor. Her death on November 19, 2024, caused a wave of grief among fans and colleagues. Many remembered her as not only an outstanding actress, but also an incredibly strong person who remained true to herself until the end. Shannen Doherty's work on film and television continues to inspire new generations of viewers. From the courageous Brenda to the powerful Prue, her characters have become part of pop culture history, and her battle with illness has become a symbol of unwavering will and resilience. Timothy Peter Johnson, American lawyer and politician, who represented South Dakota in the U.S. Congress and Senate for nearly 3 decades, died on November 18, 2024, at the age of 77. His political career, marked by loyalty to voters and significant influence on national policy, left an indelible mark on American legislative history. Johnson was born on December 28, 1946, in Kant, South Dakota, the son of Vandell Charles Johnson, a teacher, and Ruth Jorinda Ljostveit, a homemaker. His roots were in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, which reflected his modest upbringing in Vermillion. He was educated at the University of South Dakota, where he received a bachelor's degree in 1969 and a master's degree in political science in 1970. He later attended the University of South Dakota Law School, where he earned a JD in 1975. His political career began at the state level. He served in the South Dakota House of Representatives from 1979 to 1982, and then in the state Senate until 1986. That same year, Johnson was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, where he served for a decade representing his state. In 1996, he was elected to the U.S. Senate, where he served until 2015. He held significant positions in the Senate, including chairman of the Banking Committee from 2011 to 2015. During that time, he was active in financial reform, consumer protection laws, and economic stability. His work in support of South Dakota farmers, veterans, and small businesses earned him the respect of constituents and colleagues. In December 2006, Johnson suffered a severe brain hemorrhage that put his health to the test. However, he showed incredible fortitude and returned to his Senate duties in September 2007. Despite his recovery, he decided not to seek re-election in 2014 and ended his career to devote time to his family and relaxation. Timothy Johnson will be remembered as a man who served his constituents with dedication, always striving to improve the lives of people in South Dakota and across the country. His political career was marked by tenacity, compromise, and a deep commitment to justice and equality. Richard Simmons, legendary fitness guru. Known for his energetic personality, vibrant character, and dedication to healthy living, he passed away on November 17, 2024, at the age of 76. His passion for improving people's lives through sports and positivity made him an iconic figure in the world of health and fitness. Milton Teagle Simmons was born on July 12, 1948, in New Orleans, Louisiana. As a child, he himself struggled with being overweight and suffered from ridicule. These difficulties shaped his understanding of the importance of helping people struggling with excess weight. Determined to change his life, Simmons lost more than 100 pounds, 45 kilograms, and dedicated his life to fighting obesity and promoting a healthy lifestyle. His career in the fitness world began in the 1970s when he opened his Simmons Fitness Center in Beverly Hills. The place quickly became popular due to Simmons' inclusive approach, where he welcomed everyone, regardless of their level of fitness. Simmons became a symbol of support and acceptance, and his classes attracted many people who were looking to change their lives. Simmons' fame reached a national level through his television program, The Richard Simmons Show, and his series of aerobic videos, Sweatin' to the Oldies. Accompanied by classical music, these videos made fitness accessible to millions of people around the world. His unique ability to combine exercise with entertainment helped to break the stereotypes of fitness as a boring and difficult activity. Simmons was not only a trainer, but also an active promoter of self-love and emotional well-being. He wrote several books in which he shared his methods for achieving harmony between the mind and body. His approach emphasized the importance of not only physical health, but also mental health, which set him apart from other fitness gurus. Despite his popularity, Simmons retreated from public life in the mid-2010s, sparking rumors and speculation about his health. However, he claimed that he was simply taking a break to focus on himself. His sudden departure caused concern, but his work continued to inspire people. On November 17, 2024, Richard Simmons died at his home in Los Angeles. The cause of death was ruled accidental trauma, aggravated by cardiovascular problems. The news sent a wave of grief through fans and colleagues who remembered him as a man who dedicated his life to improving the health of others. Richard Simmons left behind a legacy that continues to inspire people around the world. His work and approach to fitness remain relevant today, reminding us that health is not just about physical fitness, but also about appreciating yourself and your life. Gavin Creel, a prominent American actor, the singer and composer who won acclaim for his dazzling performances in musical theater, died on November 20, 2024, at the age of 48. His career, which included Tony, Grammy, Laurence Olivier, and Drama Desk Awards, became a symbol of talent, perseverance, and dedication to the arts. Born April 18, 1976, in Findlay, Ohio, Gavin was drawn to the stage and music at an early age, demonstrating a natural talent for singing and acting. He attended the University of Michigan, where he earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in musical theater in 1998. His education laid a solid foundation for a future career in theater. Creel made his Broadway debut in 2002, playing Jimmy Smith in Thoroughly Modern Millie. The role earned him his first Tony Award nomination and instantly established him as a breakout star in musical theater. His subsequent career has included appearances in such landmark productions as Hair, 2009, for which he was again nominated for a Tony, and The Book of Mormon, 2012, where he reprised the role in the London production and won the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor in a Musical. One of Creel's most memorable roles was as Cornelius Hackle in the 2017 revival of Hello, Dolly, where he shared the stage with the legendary Bette Midler. For this role, he won the Tony Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Musical, which was the highlight of his Broadway career. Offstage, Creel was an active advocate for social justice. He co-founded Broadway Impact, an organization that mobilizes the theater community to support marriage equality. His dedication to LGBTQ+ rights and the fight for equal rights made him an important voice in public debate. In July 2024, it was revealed that Creel was battling a rare and aggressive form of cancer, metastatic melanotic neural sheath tumor. Despite aggressive treatment at Memorial Sloan Kettering, his health deteriorated. On November 20th, 2024, Gavin passed away surrounded by his family and loved ones. His death is a loss not only to the theater community, but to all those who were inspired by his art and activism. Gavin Creel left a lasting mark on musical theater. His work continues to inspire artists and audiences alike, reminding them of the power of art to unite and inspire. William Augustus Oak Jones, legendary American football player and coach, whose name became synonymous with excellence on the field, passed away on November 22nd, 2024, at the age of 99. His career, marked by remarkable records and championship titles, left a deep mark on the history of the National Football League, NFL, and American sports in general. Born December 29, 1924, in Louisiana, Jones demonstrated exceptional athletic ability from a young age, excelling in multiple disciplines during his high school years. His football career began at Louisiana State University, LSU, but he later transferred to Tulane University, where he continued to play as part of the U.S. Navy training program during World War II. Jones's career began with the Miami Seahawks of the All-America Football Conference, AAFC. However, his real fame began after joining the Cleveland Browns in 1948. He became a key figure on that team, helping the Browns win 4 championships. Jones is best known for his record-breaking performance on November 25, 1951, against the Chicago Bears. In that game, he scored 6 touchdowns, 4 running, and 2 catching. This phenomenal performance made him one of the few players in NFL history to achieve such a feat, joining Ernie Nevers, Gale Sayers, and Alvin Kamara. The game became a symbol of his skill and went down in history as one of the greatest individual performances. After retiring from playing in 1955, Jones continued to work in football by becoming a coach. He remained with the Cleveland Browns and contributed significantly to their success by mentoring a new generation of players. His experience and knowledge made him an indispensable mentor. Jones lived a long and full life, remaining active and involved in the football community until the very end. His 99th birthday was the occasion for many congratulations and remembrances of his achievements. The death of Dub Jones is a great loss to the world of sport. His life is not only a story of football greatness, but also an inspiration to all who strive for excellence. Jones will be remembered as a man who never gave up and always strived to be the best, whether on or off the field. His legacy lives on through the players he coached and the millions of football fans who were inspired by his game. Dub Jones will remain an icon of the sport, reminding everyone what it means to be great not only on the field but in life. Nancy Patricia D'Alessandro Pelosi, a prominent American politician and one of the most influential figures in modern U.S. politics, she made history as the first woman to hold the office of Speaker of the House of Representatives. Her career, marked by significant successes and difficult challenges, symbolizes resilience, leadership, and an unwavering belief in progressive values. Born March 26, 1940, in Baltimore, Maryland, Nancy was the daughter of Italian immigrants. Her father, Thomas D'Alessandro Jr., was a Maryland congressman and mayor of Baltimore, and her brother, Thomas D'Alessandro III, later became mayor of the city. From an early age, Nancy observed political life, accompanying her father to events and absorbing the basics of political work. Educated at Trinity College in Washington, where she studied political science, Nancy began her career working for the Democratic Party. Her political path was based on the belief that public service requires deep involvement and the ability to find a balance between compromise and integrity. In 1987, Pelosi was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives from California, representing the 8th Congressional District, which includes San Francisco. Her district became a symbol of progressive politics, and Nancy quickly established herself as a staunch advocate for human rights, gender equality, and social reform. In 2002, Pelosi became the Democratic minority leader in the House of Representatives, and in 2007, she made history by becoming the first female Speaker of the House. Her leadership coincided with one of the most challenging periods in American politics, including the 2008 global economic crisis. Pelosi played a key role in the passage of anti-crisis measures and the advancement of the Affordable Care Act, known as Obamacare. In 2019, nearly a decade later, she returned to the House speakership, leading a Democratic majority in an era of political polarization. Her ability to unite factions and confront political challenges made her a global figure. She led 2 impeachment trials of Donald Trump, demonstrating her integrity and commitment to the rule of law. A major part of her work was pushing for progressive reforms on climate change, gun control, and women's rights. Her work covered a wide range of issues, from social justice to international relations, making her one of the most respected and controversial figures. Despite her busy career, Nancy Pelosi has always remained devoted to her family. She is married to Paul Pelosi, with whom she has 5 children. Her faith and family values have always been an important part of her life, giving her strength in the most difficult moments. Pelosi continues to be an inspiration to many people, especially women, who aspire to political leadership. Her name has become synonymous with resilience, strategic thinking, and the ability to overcome challenges. Nancy Pelosi's contributions to U.S. politics remain significant, and her influence will be felt for many years to come.